going on, everyone? This is Obscure Edge. I'm back with more tips and tricks on Evolved maps. This one's called Fusion Plant. Everyone knows this map. It was in the alpha, it was in the betas, it was one of the main maps you always played. So let's get right into this. Let's crack it down. So right away, let's get right with the sound spikes as we usually do. Let's start off with this area here in the back corner. I always put one there. This covers the top area here, which is also part of the where the power relay is right there. This is a really good area, and there's the waterfall. Nice, good cutoff point. This is a point where everyone goes to. Is right up here. I always put one right about there. Another one. This is a back corner one. I hate when I can't set it just fucking perfect. Get over there, you son of a bitch. There we go. So obviously this would be more touching, so you just want to make sure you curve that right. Here's another one. This is always a corner everyone not corner, but bottom of the map. It's classic. And then this one goes directly, oh crap, I grabbed it too soon. Right there. And this splits up the map really well with the sound spikes. So pretty much what we have here, we spawn here, so does the monster. For the monster, for fighting, obviously we have a tyrant right in the water here. There's only one tyrant. There's the tyrant here. What am I saying? I thought there was another tyrant. There's only one tyrant in this map. That's actually a lie. I fucked up. Tyrant here, and there's a fucking tyrant right here. It's really hard to tell on this map, but there's another water point. There's two tyrants in this map, and it's always good to fight in those areas with the monster. So always use the tyrants. Alright, so those are the sound spikes. Let's get rid of the sound spikes for now. For monster, really classic spot we all start off with is right about here. You got tons of wildlife right in the beginning you could quickly eat. If you get over here, you can kill the sloth, which is nice, and then there's tons more wildlife here. This is what I usually always do depending on the team. I always have to switch it up. Obviously I couldn't always do the same thing, or everyone would know what I was going to do that map. But yeah, really good thing is usually come around here. You could usually get stage 2 at the time you hit the end of this if you killed everything really fast. With the feeding speed, that'll allow it. But keep in mind, look how close you are to the survivors. So if you want to be less risky, obviously, you could take a really far, take the far away here and actually come through here and then start killing everything in this area. And this is also far away from the hunters. There's wildlife all through here, but I usually find it's a lot of little stuff compared to the other areas of the fusion plant. Another thing is there is a sloth here you can kill, which is a nice big thing. All through this area, I would say about this whole area is really not a lot of wildlife. There's really none over here, so there's no need to ever go that way unless of course you're being funneled through that way. Keep in mind I am talking about just monster right now. Power relay for this map is right in here. Good thing, the good thing to do with the hunters, obviously there's about three, I would say, 3 different levels that you could place stuff on, from harpoon traps to mines and stuff like that, which will vary. This is the relay usually here, and this is where you want to keep kind of putting your mines, and you want to put on the second levels are usually where your harpoons would go, and buckets, turrets could get a spread around and under all the platforms is what we usually do when we have to defend. For Survivor, the best way to funnel this is usually you send 2 this way just to check this area, and you send 2 this way in case the monster was here and was like, oh shit, people are coming, and went back that way. Did I just click save? I did not mean to click save. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so if you want to funnel this way as well, you have 2 people go this way and then 2 people go this way, and then you kind of branch off within here. Keep it tight, obviously, because there's a lot of huge areas in that way. If you're going to be going around this way, keep in mind tyrant right there, so you want to get around it. Keep in mind there's also a tyrant there, so you got to be careful. Yeah, you have people branch off this way and this way, covers both these areas, and then you all kind of slither over to this area and stuff like that. As for this area, you could up here, you could cut right through, and it's kind of easy, this one. I don't even need to really do the lines. I'm kind of just doing them for fun now. But yeah, that's pretty much Fusion Plant. Everyone knows Fusion Plant from the big alpha and the beta and stuff like that, and it's just one of the main maps you play. And yeah, it's just one of the main maps you play because it was, I don't know, it was always selected. It was it was in the first starting maps, I guess. That and the Damned. The Dam was always another one that everyone always played. But anyway, this is just a couple tips and tricks. Obviously, I hope these help you. They're just meant to be really quick and kind of just slapping ideas in your head, which helps me, which may even help you. My tutorial videos have helped quite a lot of people, and I'm surprised because there's thousands of different ways to play Hunters and Monster, and I'm just glad my way does help people as well. But yeah, happy hunting, everyone, and I'm going to keep popping these out. Take it easy.